We welcome all of us. On behalf of the State Working Committee, as I've mentioned earlier, we welcome you to Mikang Local Government. You are all welcome. Mikang is the land of pride. I didn't mention that, sir. We are always a proud people. And then we welcome you and we thank you for the privilege of coming to Mikang. And I want to believe that you are here, you are seeing targets, you are seeing carefully selected people who can move this particular association to the next level. We have plenty. We would have loved to gather as much as we want to, but we selected these particular ones as marshals, people who will take this responsibility to the next level. We don't want to just go with the crowd. We want to go with people who have the interest to move this association to the next level. So these are the few among many. These are the people that can talk to one and talk to thousands. These are people that will move this association to the next level. So you are all welcome to welcome here now. Da abin da take yi in person of honorable together for him.
What agenda protecting the people, land and heritage. Protecting the people, land and heritage, and then you try with new part agenda. New part agenda, protecting the people, land and heritage. Mun samarai na bungo? Ko ba gaskiya ba? A nan da shekara 50 ko shekara 100 da zai zo, is aida akwai mikan ko ba mikan. Kun taba wannan tunanin? Is aida muna nan da rai ko ba mu nan da rai? Kun taba wannan tunanin? Is aida yaran mu ne suke ruling state din ko wayansu baki sun zo sun take over garin? Kun taba wannan tunanin? Iyayenmu suka bar mana garin, ko ba haka ba? Mu ma ya kamata mu bar ma yaran mu garin. Ya kamata ko bai kamata ba? So new part agenda is very simple. We are advocating for the protection of our people, our land and our heritage. It's as simple as that. And then we have discovered that in the anche zaka protecting land naka, ka iya ka yana gabaki ɗayan wahalan ka sai shugabanka ya zo ya ce da cewa sai za su iya su yi harkan da ana yin da shi ya so. Akwai inda ake kwace gari daban-daban. Akwai inda ake iya a protecting gari daban-daban. So in kun gani da cewa zamanmu, tunaninmu duka ya go back to leadership. Ko ba sarautan traditional rulers kaɗai ba, sarauta na gwamnati. Ko gwamnati ma sarauta ne ai. Da sarauta shekaru, sarautan da ake yin na lifetime ba zai so ya bari wayansu su kwace ba, ko ba haka ba? Amma na gwamnati za su so su yi abin shekara 4 a tafi. So we are really targeting that of the government. Inde gwamnati za su iya su canja abu a cikin shekara 4 mu zo na shekara 50 muna shan wahalanta, gara mu ne mu gyara musu hanyar da za su bi. In mun ce muna son a yi hanya daga Zomo ya fito ta Baltib, muna neman hanya daga Garkawa ya fito inda dai kuke so, sai ku ce ga inda direction da kuke so, sai gabaki ɗaya jama'a su bi. In muna so mu zabe mutum ya zama House of Assembly sai faɗa mana da cewa nawa ne zai samu, nawa ne zai iya yi mana hanya can, sai mu sake mu kame House of Reps, sai mu hada da shi, sai mu sake mu kawo mai neman senator, sai mu hada da shi, sai mu kama neman gwamna, sai mu hada da shi mu neman mai neman senator, mai neman president, sai mu hada da su dukkan su sai su faɗa mana da cewa ga abin da muke so mu yi, nawa ne abin ya cost, abin nan ya kai biliyan 5 ne ko nawa ne mutanen Mikang sun wata wannan miliyan 5 a wurin ku? Sun wata miliyan 5 a wurin ku sai ku yi mana hanyar. Ku ɗauki kuɗin da za ku raba mana su ku yi mana wannan abu. Kun gane manufan New Path Agenda ba wani wahala ba ne. Very simple thing. Ba wani in mutanen ba za su iya siyi ba sai mu kawo wanda zai iya ya yi mana. Ko ba haka ba? Tafiya ne. Protecting the people, land and heritage. Protecting the people, land and heritage. This is the simple concept of New Path Agenda. Kun gane? Za ku yin ta? To, muna tafiya tare ke.
Thank you very much. Our capacity field General Secretary. Kutaba Mashukuma. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Okay, we'll be taking goodwill messages from the 3 senatorial zone of Plateau State. We'll be starting with the southern zone, northern zone, then central zone. But due to the constraint of time that we are highly in lack of or behind, please, I'll be giving a minute, 30 minutes at most. 1 minute, 30 seconds. 1 minute, 30 seconds to each speaker. Ko kuya okuri. Zamu koma Johnson, it's getting late. Ko, please let the goodwill message not exceed the time given. To give us the goodwill message from Plateau South Senatorial Zone, it's my singular honor to call on Honorable Engineer Julius Akau to come here. Put your hands together for him. My distinguished ladies and gentlemen, mutanen Mikang muna gaishe ku. Today marks another day that we are gathered here, not because of anything, but to celebrate a new path for peace, a new path not only for peace, for our coexistence, for new development. It is unfortunate we find ourselves in a different world that is full of criminalities and being headed by our leaders. It is our wish to see today our votes will not be in vain. We are the people that are selecting the leaders. And the moment they climb there, they don't think of us any longer. You cannot even go to their house any longer. They become a kind of, they build a kind of superiority over us. Why? Because of the Godfather's systems of democracy we are in. But thank God, a new path has come to salvage us from all this rubbish. Mikang has been created for over the past 20 years, I think. Does it have anything to show? If you look at the billions going into the coffin of Mikang Local Government, in a year you will be surprised, but it has nothing to show. All will go back to the Godfathers. They have already formed a kind of system that it is who they want. Whether you like it or not, it is who they want that you must come and vote for. Can we continue like that? Why are we sending our children to school? To come and be their slaves? Why are you yourself struggling to go out on the phone to vote for person or people that deep from your heart you know that he cannot perform, but you are forced to vote for him. Why don't you yourself look at yourself within you, pick a candidate of your choice that you know that yes, he can deliver for you, vote for him. And you know it's impossible, but with new party agenda, it is possible. It has been tried, tested, and we have succeeded. We feel we cannot just fall it within ourselves. God has spoken to somebody within us who is the Director General of this new party agency in the person of Honorable Samson Daggett. He did not hold it within himself. He has come out to fetch some group of intellectuals, discuss with them, and see how we can salvage our people, salvage our land, and salvage our heritage. Why? Because today, the politicians, they are only working for themselves and nobody else. New Party Agenda is not a political party. Do you understand? It is not a political party, but it is a pathway for us to select credible people that will work for us in any political party. Whether you are PDP, you are APC, you are AFGA, you are Labour, once you are a member of New Party Agenda, we have the same vision, we have the same mission to safeguard our people, our land, and our heritage. Our gathering here today is opening up our heart, our mind to see where we will be able to achieve this mission. I believe all of us understand the reason why we are making this movement. We are not going to find it easy, but if all of us speak the same voice, definitely God will help us. For instance, with the kind of democracy we are in, sorry, I'm taking much of our time. Let's work together and see how we will all benefit from this part. By the grace of God, if we come back for early, we will explain everything. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. Please, I'm emphasizing on the issue of time here because duka mun sayar da kasan take da koyana take ko tafiyan dare ba kyau yanzu. So please, anybody speaking should please utilize the time given. Mu yi hakuri ko? Mun zo rally za mu yi magana yadda muke so. Thank you very much. For the Northern Senatorial Zone, I'll call on Mrs. Ruth Butcher, the Financial Director of this organization, to come here on board and give us the goodwill message. Put your hands together for her, please.
Sedoko, I have a very big concern. Seeing only 2 ladies or 3. Yes. Ba mu da su ƴan matanmu, matayenmu, ƴan uwanmu, like our sisters. Please, dan na so yin roko next time mun dawo na son ga mata. Kusan mata suna da abubuwan su daban ne. Kada yanzu namiji in kai magana da namiji daya an ce kai magana da namiji daya, ban kai magana da mata 5, kai magana da mata 100. So in kuna so ku gan ana tara muku jama'a don ta je kasuwa ta gaya ma kawayenta a wurin, za ta jawo su kawayensu a wurin meeting. So in kun ci da su a cikin tafiyar nan gaskiya ku dan samu matsala. To mu ni lafiya. I'm not going to say much. The new party agenda is here to tell us that we are the future of tomorrow. Da ana gaya mana wai mu ne manyan gobe. Sai manyan nan sun bi sun canza abun, sun ci zamanin su, sun ci namu, suna kan cin na ƴaƴanmu. Kuma mu ne muna ba su zabe. We go out there under the sun, we vote for these people. Then when they get a seat, we become their slaves. Ba mu da sai kuma. Then in lokacin neman zabe ya dawo, they come back with the same story. Ba ma wayo ne. Please, let's wisen up. The power is in our hands. In ba mu ba su zabe ba, ba za su hau kujerun nan ba. So what happened? Let's wake up and tell ourselves, okay, tunda mu ne masu bai da zaben, let's pick among us. Sai mu goya ma mutum baya. And not just speaking, pick somebody that you know that when he goes there, he will defend the land, the people, and the heritage. That's what New Path Agenda is all about. And then God bless our leader, our DG, who came up with simple, very simple ideas that can help us to achieve these things. It's not rocket science. It's not very difficult. In gwamnatin mu yau suna so su cece kasan and they will do it. Why are they not doing it? Don sun san inda suna kan benefiting from all of these things that are bedeviling the state. Please, let's wake up. We are just here to sell an idea to you, and we are hoping that Zaku Kama, Kubamu Goyambaya, you're not doing it for us, it's for you. In your Mazabe, which I don't have intention for now, is I'm from Northern Zone. Kukuna nan Southern Zone. Zan zo ni Mazabe a garin ku ne. Amma mun ce ku nemi wanda zai rike muku kasan ku, it's for you. So you're not doing it for us. So mu cece kasan mu, please. Mu matasa ne, thank God we are all young here. And we need to do something for ourselves and yaranmu, the yaranmu. Thank you very much.
Kukara ta mata hannu. Takalo Balancheku. She has given you a message. Ko when su kun ce mata suna kiso. Don kun san mata da kiso. Kukara mata, ku ɗiba mata don mace ɗaya is equal to mutane 10, tana da miji tana da yara ko da yan wani. Allah ya taimake mu. To call next for the goodwill message, will be my honor to call my brother, comrade Domshwe Gototok, to speak for Plateau Central Senatorial Zone. Put us together for him, please.
New Path Agenda. New Path Agenda. Protecting the people, land and heritage. Da farko zan gaishe shugabanmu, our DG, Chief Honorable Pamsin Dagyar. You are welcome, sir. The State Coordinating Committee and my fellow brothers and sisters, you are welcome. Mu daga Central Zone, mun riga mun karba fa. ‘Yan uwanmu na Northern Zone sun riga sun karba. Some of our brothers as Southern Zone sun karba. Mikang is like a second home to me because I work here. And I may advise that let's accept it too, because this agenda is an agenda for development, agenda for progress, agenda for prosperity, agenda for me and you. Na tabata zamu karba. Let's try to do a different thing. And at the end of the day, we are not going to regret it. Saboda karancin lokaci, ba zan son ci lokaci ba domin za a koma gida. As we deliberate, we pray that the all God Mighty will lead us and take us back safely. You are welcome.
Thank you very much. Thank you very much. The representative for Plateau Central Senatorial District. Thank you very much. For Mikang, zan kira mutane biyu, each person minti ɗaya domin gaisuwa. Dan Allah minti ɗaya cak domin gaisuwa. Zan fara da babanmu Elda Sina Dabub, ya zo ya ba mu gaisuwa da zuwan Mikang. I am happy. I am happy. Thank you, sir. You're welcome. I stand on the existing protocol. I'm so glad to be invited here, though I was met last night to be present, and I honor it. Our distinguished chairman, Mikang, is home of peace. You have brought something that will make us proud. As such, the new part will be our agenda. My advice to my dear brothers here present, let's handle this thing with whole heart. Let us see how we will prosper. Let us see what will be the next step. As we used to say, some of us used to say, generation next. This is your own generation. If you leave it to go, you cry after. So take this with one mind, one heart. The few things I would like us to note here is that, please, we are all youths. We should shun away from various vices, because we cannot be used and dumb. As such, you know you're right. I believe we cannot be so violent, and I believe you will bring your heads together to see the progress of our own local government. As it has been stated earlier, that just a minute, I welcome you all, and I pray for journey mercy to your various destinations. Thank you and God bless. Thank you. Kongani ance lead elders by example kenan ko ba ka bane a kara mashi tafi na ba shi an ba shi minti daya ya banda kasa da minti daya ko ba ka bane mun gode sa. Thank you very much. Finally, I'll call on Comrade John Gam to give us the goodwill message in just a minute. Put your hands together for him.
Thank you so much. I wish to say I stand on the existing protocol, but I'm a son of the soil. I cannot stand. Therefore, I balance on the existing protocol. Yeah, so the new part agenda, on behalf of the good people of Mikang, the peace and loving people of Mikang, we are very, very good people. And for the history, if a Mikang man says yes, it is yes. If he says no, it is no. No two ways about it. So on behalf of mutanen Mikang, mun karba the new part agenda. Za mu yi tafiya da shi. Don mu mutane ne masu gaskiya. We love impact, tasiri, ba mu wasa da shi. So we welcome you here, and we are ready to work together for good and for the betterment of Plateau State, Mikang Local Government, and Nigeria at large. Thank you so much.
Thank you very much. Thank you very much. That was very apt. Thank you very, very much. Next here on the agenda is the introduction of the field marshals. The introduction of the field marshals, and it's my singular honor to again call on the leader here in Mikang, Comrade Joe Shepsing, aka Copper, to come and introduce the local government field marshals.
This copper team, I'm still serving. I'm serving MPA now. I'm not serving, okay, I'm serving Nigeria, but I'm still serving, I'm a copper for MPA. So I want to welcome my other coppers, people that will serve this movement together. So the marshals, the reason why we are here, people of capacity, please, I would have said I would call on your individual names, but because of time constraint, we'll just welcome all the marshals. So I think at this coordinator.
Thank you very much. Inauguration will be my honor to call here on stage our DG, Honorable Chief. Is the message so that we can quickly appreciate we are all here. We are all here. First and foremost, let me our elder for being here and for your very enchanting words. And the comrades, the idea of the new path agenda is to fish out activists and comrades never to friction. Why should we be the one modeling ourselves? Legislature. Did you get that?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Democracy. The laws that will guide our existence. That is why the new path agenda is here. That is why the new path agenda is here. I don't know why my phone has gone ballistic. Okay, so that is the point I'm trying to say, that as new path agenda, we've come to the realization that it is the elected people that enact the law. If we are happy, it's because we elect the right people. If we are suffering, it's because we elect the wrong people. And then democracy gives us the power as people to decide who should be elected. Then I keep asking myself, why are we suffering if we have the power to elect the people? Will you tell me that in your ward, you don't know who has capacity to be a councillor? You don't know?
No.
You don't know who has capacity in your state constituency to be member of the House of Assembly?
No.
House of Reps?
No.
Senator?
No.
Governor?
No.
That is what the new path agenda is all about. We must decide the people ourselves. All these field marshals, your responsibility is that you go to your various clusters, sit down, identify people you know has the heart, has the strength, has the character, has the credibility to be councillor, to be chairman of local government, to be House of Assembly member, to be House of Reps, Senator, and even the governor. When you decide, you present it to the political party, because the law of the land says somebody cannot contest election until he is sponsored by a political party. You present him to the political party. I know before now, even when you present a candidate to the big political parties, they will tell you that ba yaron gidan wane ne. Or a political godfather zai ce in ba nawa mutumin bane. So a political godfather will now choose the person instead of the person you want. Ba haka yake faruwa ba? Or wani zai zo da dan kudin shi ya zo ya siya ticket. Ko ba haka yake faruwa ba? To albishirinku. In new path agenda, because we know that fine candidate, if you present it to APC, sun ki karba because of godfatherism and monetization. Kun present ma PDP, sun ki karba. We are working and we are almost concluding to find a third party a ajiya gefe. In wancan party sun ki mutane, we will give you a party, let the person come and contest in the party. Let me give you an example. A nan Fanshi, ba an kasa ne? During the last election, Mentawe Yelwada, ba yana neman governor ba? Shi ba dan Angas ba? In that same election, ranar ɗayan da za a election nashi, ya nema zabe a APC, ko ba haka ba? Amma when they see suna so for House of Assembly, ya nema ne YPP. Da za a ci maka mu zabe gefe ɗaya mu zabe rototototota don kara kuskure. How comes ya anga sun iya sun zabe Yelwada a APC, sun zabe Gabriel Dewan a YPP? It means that party ba shi ne maganan ba, zuciyar mutanen an abin da suke so za su iya su zabe shi ko ba ina. And that is our message as new path agenda. You, the people, must decide who has capacity, and in kun nominating, there will be a party that will relate with them, that will give the person the ticket. It's now left for the people to decide whether to go and vote the person or not. Because formally, abin da yake faruwa is that the two big parties, when you come mana shegu biyu, so sai duba kawai a cikin shegu biyu din gwanda wannan. To yanzu ba haka ba, zan kawo party da fitar da ai ana so din. It's now left for the people to decide whether or whether. That is your tax as the field marshal. Let me remind you, as new path agenda, we are only interested in simple solutions. Don't go and look for big solutions. Let's not the claim of making this place a Singapore is not a realistic thing. But the security of our people is realistic. Why will government use satellite to monitor movement na mutane and capture the criminals in the act of coming to kill people in their houses? In because you're using satellite, but why wouldn't they use drones? In because you're using drones, but why wouldn't they use CCTV? Are these things impossible? When you go to the government house, akwai CCTV. Is CCTV too difficult for government to put in our villages to ensure they are monitoring the security of our people? Simple solutions is what we are advocating. So we in New Path Agenda is we do by what is realistic. Mikang has capacity for agriculture. Your stone is a tourist heaven. Why don't we focus on that? Let me be clear. In inaugurations, I can check a new path agenda. New path agenda is all about highest position in the military is what? Field marshals, not general. That is why we are making you the NPA field marshals. That's the highest position even in the military. The implication is that if you can do it, we will empower you to do it. But if you are happy with the status quo, no fight, you will be annoyed, just give way. Because I came magana an ce ga fili ga mai doki. Ko ba haka ba? So if you cannot, or you feel, Kai, I'm already, it's my brother that they brought out, even though I know my brother cannot do it, because he's my brother, I want to just continue. If you have that mentality, no problem. Kaja de baya. we are looking for warriors. Muna neman gwarzo ba rogo ba. So if you feel in your heart, gwamma ka yi aikin rogo, ka ja da baya. Amma in ka san cewa, kin san cewa you have capacity and the strength and you are fearless in this journey, we will empower you. You will empower the other people to understand that election and selection of candidates is their right. It's a fundamental right. It's a democratic right that no one should deprive you of. Congratulations and thank you very much. Thank you very much. Our capacity. The photograph without having the acceptance speech from one of the just inaugurated field marshals here, their representative. I'll call on our Hyacinth Mamis to give the acceptance speech on behalf of the newly inaugurated field marshals. Please put your hands together for him. Thank you. Thank you.
On behalf of the field marshal, I'm saying we accepted it. And to the National Working Committee, you're all welcome. I promise you that in my district, we cannot disappoint you. You understand? Because in the past 10 years, I know what I'm feeling. You understand? So my local government coordinator have said everything. You understand? I'm saying thank you. We accepted what you're this thing you have given us. Thank you.
Put your hands together, please. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. Ya ce mutanen field marshals na Mikang sun karba hannu biyu, ko akwai wanda bai karba ba nan. An karba hannu biyu ko hannu uku da kafa. To mu yi tafi ma junan mu. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you very much. Yanzu zan kira shi DG the National Committee din duka. The working committee will come here for photograph. Just stay where you are, please. Don't move to Taridika. Thank you. Come on here to the stage for the arrangement for the discussion circle. Organizing secretary, please. My mistake. Organizing secretary, please. Organizing secretary. Thank you, thank you.
Okay, I think at this juncture, we will have a cluster of the discussion cycle. So we'll split ourselves into our various districts now. Okay, so we'll have a small conversations with the districts. So we'll have, I don't know, is it possible we cannot carry our chairs, we'll just give clues. Instead of saying we'll all sit down here, we can have maybe Kiapung and Kenum district. Maybe we can all go over there, and then we'll hear Kenum and Kel district here. Garkawa, I said Kiapung and Telungieba. Okay, please. Then we'll use Garkawa and Telungieba. Thank you. Allah kun gane so mu doka zamu ya daga kujerar mu da Allah sai mu je so da mu yi ran hira kadan. Don't breathe. Okay. So we have that they are plus that will be having meetings. So now you might use the meeting when it's not WhatsApp. They can organize for one information to become them still when the pass on WhatsApp, we see how we send text messages. So that maybe remember hand over the phone to the chairman or whatever we feel. But some people only question sorry. It's a discussion.
Mu a nan wanda za mu fi wannan ko sai dai mun je mun nema vibrant
mun wannan information da muna tambaya a hannunka mun ne za mu yi amfani wanda gobe za ku zo ku samar da su je ko mun ga wani ya tace kaza kaza so this form at the end of the muna when are necessary present here, but the information we are looking for, we are the ones that will use it. That's why I'm not saying Kasan and Siasa are popular gladiators and spectators. Gladiators, you know, the end and humans that spectators come and say she gladiators are big away.
ya dawo kun shi amma gladiator kila ya taba neman chairman ko yana da shi a zuciya yana so ya nema you understand so those are the ones that muna duba gladiators wanda sun rike makamai ko kuma suna neman you understand so you write the names the positions they've held the sex and their parties
already existing.
Yes, come on, just take about former speaker, yeah, House of Assembly, Bagasu, those are the class of people we are looking at within your district. Who went to former councillors, winning the when the appointee that was the commissioner or something like that, Masu then Padajin, Masu just remembers Padang, that's by the Swaba Ziva. Sanunku, Basanko couldn't hear that I'm supposed to. Okay, so what I'm saying is, when I found somebody, based on one from the Kunji, I come also the later. That I want the chairman, secretary. So that's the chairman and the secretary, and phone number also the federal. Then none said look at Mikang Local Government, did know your venue. Then one of us the district venue. Remember, see as a name of person as a man Kanu. Then Kutuba within Kanu district, there's one entity that against Siasa. You understand? The first 1 to 10, we want them here. Positions of Sunta the Kuma when the party is Suki, and then their sex. Kuma when the Suna the shares. You understand? Then based on Monoform with them, in their position and the Shin, the Zay thing came so that we will achieve our goals and to work together. Zaya with the manager. Yes, sir. Then that we could look at attendance now so that we can be sending text messages, and then for when it's on our WhatsApp, we can add them to our WhatsApp platform, and then maybe you also create your WhatsApp group. So the more kuna hear them, if they are interested, you can just add them to the WhatsApp platform. So that we passing information, but they can find a channel for what kind of amount.
Ba magana party ba duk party da yake sa sunan shi constitution da yayi ko gwamna ne ko mene sai ka sa party shi duk wanda ko APC ko Abga ko wanda party da you belong to any
And then sorry, but sometimes I'm so good to attendance. I want to give secretary Amada Mukaba collectively. So that the news may be one of the nation by Uniba, and Muna so so in 3 terms, maybe just say your mind because we are just having a discussion. Mainly, kuna gani ya kamata mu yi that will move this particular association forward. So that's why somebody can just hold. If we
the lot of Malay great member of the
Can we go by selection or nomination?
I want you to be our leader.
Is there any contrary view or any contrary opinion? I can ask you. Ebi. Ebi. Okay, second attente, any contrary. Second thing. Okay, but we